Another day to draw. Okay, grab a pen. What's that? You don't want to. You feel like giving up today? You feel like you have every reason to label this practice silly, useless, vain, going nowhere? Those are just thoughts. Maybe we can't stop them, but you know what? Drawing and those thoughts can actually coexist. You can still just right now reach out your hand and mechanically force yourself to grab the pencil, grab the paper, and scribble. There's no rule that says those thoughts prevent the motor function of sliding a stylus across a surface. Maybe you feel like you're not connected to the fountainhead of creativity, but wait, how do you know that if you haven't drawn? You are drawing, right? All I'm asking for here are scribbles, just some lines or shades or smudges. No judgments, no expectations. That should be well within the power of your hand. It needs zero input from your brain, so you're free to keep feeling like giving up if you want. Maybe you're doing it. Maybe you're drawing. Maybe since you started, it's starting to feel not so bad. But also, maybe it doesn't. Maybe it feels awful. You might be scrolling away, and your inner narrative is throwing up a rush of resistant language and tense feelings in your body. Again, hate to say it, friend, but those annoying sentences running through your head, they don't paralyze your hand. And those tickling, stingy, hot feelings in your gut and spine, they don't atrophy the muscles of your forearm. Now you might even be reacting to my words and not just the act of drawing. You might be getting that leaping out of your skin feeling, a full body denial of the nature of your reality at the moment. That, my friend, is because between my words, your current cultural milieu, and your moving hand on the paper, which is the current object of focus in the visual and temporal space, your whole reality is entreating you to draw, to be creative. But those feelings, they just won't have it. So they're trying to jettison themselves and your perception of your consciousness right out the back of your whole body, like you were a skinwalker or something. They can't. It'll never work. It just causes suffering. Instead, just accept, give in for these 10 minutes. Just flow. Flow doesn't mean your work or your lines need to be flowing. You can have a flow of striking lines, flow of dabbing values. There's a flow for stabby blobs of color. There's as many flavors of flow as there are artists. And however irksome and weird your scribble might be coming out right now, there's a flow just for it. There's a flow that fits the flavor of this sketch, whatever it is. Because the flow has nothing to do with what's on the page. It's just about how you experience it. And if you open up to all the ups and downs of the experience, it's all available to be flowed on. Feel it all. Hand, scratching, the feelings of sitting, the feeling of feeling, the energetic constellation that is resisting, and the energetic constellation that is accepting. Just feel it and know that you feel it. And know this is what it is to create. It needs conflict. It needs drama for you to love it, to be passionate about it, to love it, just like all things you love. If you always knew exactly how it would go, that is to say, if you always knew it would go well, so that you felt like it was always perfectly in control, that it would never resist you, that it would always be easy, nah, fuck it, you wouldn't do it. You just wouldn't. You think you would, because you're desperate right now, but you're an artist, a creative. As soon as it got comfortably easy, you would just gain confidence and dream up some new challenge to make more dramatic work. You'd wind up chasing that conflict all over again. You don't need to chase it later. Plenty of conflict right here. Thanks, drawing. This is the firm handshake of struggle, the lover's spat of discipline. Oh, get through it. Don't break up. You guys are so good for each other. You know, we all thought you and drawing were forever. All you need to get through today, and for all I know, it might be the hardest day of drawing you've ever had, is 10 minutes. You do your 10 minutes, and you didn't give up. 10 minutes of terrified, dutiful merging with your practice iterates the ritual and makes the habit complete. Good God, I'm so proud of you. You had me worried there. At some points, you looked like you'd fall apart. You were shaking and sweating so bad. Thank you for practicing with me. You know, we together, we really do all keep each other going. The art that we add to the world invites more artists to rise up. It makes it easier for people to see this as a real possibility in their lives. We're all catching each other. Let's draw again soon.